I hope that you're all doing well and had a fantastic Christmas. I wanted to share a few things. I've just been kind of in the easy mode, I guess. After Christmas, I've just been making some simple little projects and things. So I made some little traveler's notebooks, and these two are like the 4 1/4 by 8 1/2, I believe. Yeah, and then this one here is about a 8 1/2 by 4 1/4, maybe a little bit over. And this one, because I wanted to get most of this in here, this one here is a little larger. It's like a 9 by 4 1/2. Yeah, just because I wanted more of the image on there and I wanted the words on there, so I cut it a little longer. But like I said, I've just been kind of making some simple little projects. It's kind of been what I've been doing. And before I get started in the journals, I wanted to just say thank you guys for such a fantastic year. I'm always appreciative of the comments that you leave on my YouTube channel. Thank you for hanging in with me this year and just being so kind in your comments. And thank you guys also for supporting the Etsy shop. I so appreciate that. I have a few new things that I want to share with you before I get into the journals. These are some new things that I've added to the Etsy shop. And I know that Sharon's going to be having some new spring flowers come out later in the new year. But these are some new things that I have found while I was out thrifting, and I've added them to the shop. These are some little Rolodex cards. These are actually 3 by 5 Rolodex cards. They're kind of quite large compared to the little ones. So I have these listed in the shop. I've just got them listed as the larger sized 3 by 5 Rolodex. So anyway, that was a fun find. Then I have found these, they're like a time card that has been printed out on the computer. But anyway, they're perforated in 3s. So you get 1, 2, 3 time cards. And they are the length. You can kind of see they're the length of the sheet there. And anyway, I think I've got them listed for 5 sheets in the shop. But this would be a sheet. So you can kind of see this, this is a sheet. And I'll leave them attached, unless I just have to perforate them apart. The sheets, they'll just be joined together. So that was a fun find. And then also I've got some really fun, and I've actually used these in these journals and some of the projects that I'm starting now. These are like a craft copy paper, and it is a copy paper weight. I mean, it is the same weight that you would find in a copy paper, so it's not stiff at all. I have just absolutely really loved using these. They're not stiff like a cardstock. They're just a nice weight copy paper, recycled craft copy paper. They're kind of they're not a deep craft. They're more a sandy. I don't know what you'd call it. On the lighter side of the craft. So, but anyway, those have been really fun. I've got that in the shop now. And then I've got these wonderful glassine doilies that I have got in the shop as well. So, I got 8-inch and I've got 10-inch, and I have used them in these journals. The 10-inch one I made a really cute envelope with, and I'll kind of show you that when we get in the journals. So anyway, guys, that's just kind of I just wanted to kind of give you an update on some new items that I've posted in the shop. Sometimes I lax a little bit, and I don't get quite things listed in the shop very good. So I just wanted to put some new items in. So getting into the journals, these here, I'm probably just going to label them, This Something About You, Explore With Me is what that will be in the shop. That's how I'll title it. This one here, I will probably just, you'll probably just have to go by the cover of it. Not sure what I will title that just yet. And then this one I will title Words. I'll just title it Words Journal, and just kind of go by the cover. So I don't know. This one just might be Writer. I don't know. So anyway, but these will be listed in the shop, and I'm going to start with the smaller ones. I've got them all tied with a little sari silk. This is actually Prima's paper collection. So is it Love? I believe it's Love Clippings. I believe is it's an older collection. I've got to try to use some of my stash. It is unbelievable the amount of stuff that I have. It is just unbelievable. The paper collections and stuff that I have purchased and you know, and maybe never even used the paper yet. So this here is the Love Clippings, and then that's just one of the little cutout tags I put on the back. I did do the 5-hole pamphlet stitch this time instead of the 3. And of course I've used my vintage buttons and the stickers that were in the collection as well. It's a really pretty collection. This here I've just made a little pocket here for you. This it's got little notes. Those are just some of the cutouts that come in the collection, and I've just made it a little journaling spot there. Added a little sticker there, let me get lost in your world. And I've added a little music sheet. This is actually this has been so long ago that I did the avocado die. That was last year sometime, or maybe it was earlier in the year this year. I can't remember. Been around a while, and I decided to use some because of the pink in this collection. So this is the avocado die that I have done some time back. Here's just a little collage with one of the little cutouts here. And I just, like I said, I just was making really simple little books. That was just kind of the mood I was in right now. I was just doing the simple things. Always in my heart is what that says. Here's another piece of that avocado dyed paper. Here is one of those glassine doilies. I love these. Absolutely love these. I actually saw that, I believe it was Denise that had showed some of these, and I had to find some because they were just so beautiful. So I knew that was something I needed to add to the shop. Here is just a page out of a book that I had, and here are some of the little banners. Hello, I love you, take me back to the simple life, and I've just put them there. Lots of places for journaling. And here is one of the, this is one of the 10-inch glassine doilies, and I actually just made a little envelope out of that. Now I believe Lori Girl on the Ridge is who I seen do this before. She does this quite often, and this is just breathe and have faith that everything will work out for the best. And I've just included just a little bit of collage there, some stitching. Oops, that little sticker kind of has come loose a little bit. And then there is, let's see, I wanted that in the front so you could see the, but yeah, just made the little doily an envelope. Like I said, this was the 10-inch here, and I'll tie that back up when I put it together. Here's a little pocket I made. This is Dreamer, just a place for journaling. And then more of that book page, just a little piece from the collection. There's another one of those little banners. You make everything worth it, it says. Our memories is what I've got attached on that one there. And then this is, you could just use it for a little tuck if you wanted to. I didn't staple that on. I'll probably put a staple in that because I like the looks of the staples. As a matter of fact, I'll just do that while I'm showing you so I don't forget. and then the rest of the music paper, and then I've just added a couple of little tags from the collection there and backed them in some coffee stained paper. And there is that one, and this is the Explore With Me. Okay, then this one will be Something About You is what it will be called. The Sari Silk, this is from Victorian Gypsy Girl. I do order a lot of my sari silks from her. This one was an ironed sari silk that she had, and I love it. She has actually ironed it out, backed it in some just tea-stained fabric there. It has a little bit of the same image there. Use my vintage buttons. Same way, these are going to be pretty identical on the inside. So there's your little pocket. Our happy place. Of course, the stickers will be a little different because I only have one of certain things. So this is Best Moment. That little glassy doily. These are the same. Hello, I love you. Take me back to that simple life. I try to just keep them pretty basic. This is exactly the same. Stickers are a little different on the inside. I'm not going to open that one, but the stickers are maybe say something a little different. This is the Dreamer. And there's that. There's that. You make everything worth it. Oh, this one I stitched. Huh. Okay, well that'll be different. The other one I stapled. That one I stitched. Okay, and then there is the little note cards that go in the back. So there is that. And I may stitch that other one on like that. That's probably why it didn't have the staple in it. I just forgot to stitch it. So I may put a stitch in that and stitch it down. Okay, so there is Something About You. Here is these. Now this paper here is actually from, oh gosh, I can't remember now. I believe it's Ciao Bella. I'll put it in the description box. I have made something out of this before, and I believe it's called The Muse. So, from Ciao Bella. Well, as a matter of fact, I know it is. It's Ciao Bella, and it's called The Muse, now that I think about it. Left the back kind of plain. I used a little alterations tags. Looks like I need to just put a little bit of glue there. Didn't glue it down in a corner. Here is some of this craft copy paper right here. I absolutely love it. Love, love, love it. Did a little collage there. And of course, when I do a collage on even copy paper, you can kind of see it on the back side where it's been attached down. Here's just a French book that I had that I used pulled the page out of. And then here is Words Are Our Most Exhaustible Source of Magic. Put you a little something there. I used some little tags that I had picked up, and I have stained them with a little bit of the vintage photo spray Distress. Here's one of those doilies. Here's a little pocket. Breathe, darling. This is just a chapter. It's not your whole story. That was cute. These little cards I picked up actually at Tuesday Morning. They're from that Art C, I believe is what it's called. I only found a couple of packs of those, so I was hoping to find more because they were already kind of in the coffee stained look. So another one of the tags. I just use those for tabs. Here is just a little writing spot there for you. And like I said, you can always see, but you can on the copy stained paper as well. I always think that's cool just to kind of write in the different spaces that look outlined. Here's some more of that I found at Tuesday Morning. Some more of those tags. That was so cute, those tags were. But, because they just look so vintaged already. And this is just a vintage receipt there. And then a little collage, another one of my little tab. And then this is just a journaling, just a little piece of journaling paper there. And another little thing sewed on the book page. And there is that. So, and I believe I will just call it the writer. That's what I'll probably call that one, since this one is words. And then here is this one. I love this paper. Like I said, I had made one other project out of it before. I did use all 5-hole pamphlet stitch on this, on all 4 journals. Here is just a little collage there. And this is going to kind of basically be a little bit the same, not quite as the other, but here I've just added some things to the music sheet. That little frosted doily, love that. There is that. A little bit of collage, some onion skin paper. Here I've just made a little collage there. Here is a little journaling spot there. Oops. And then just added a little thing there. Here I've just added a little pocket with a little tag. It says writing is the painting of the voice. And then I've added another little tag there. And then there is that. Just did a little collage there. There I've just added that on that little guest check. And there is that one. And I could possibly, I did notice that I didn't add any of the vintage tape in this one. I may add a little bit of vintage tape in here to dress this one up just a little. And I may put a little something there for you. So anyway, guys, this is what's coming in the shop. That'll be some just little traveler's notebooks. So have a great New Year's, everybody. Looking forward to 2020. Oh, one more thing before I forget that I wanted to mention. The craft closet that I had a group for just giveaways, you know, just craft stuff that you give away. I have now renamed that group, and it is Marketplace 360. And it is a buy, sell, trade, or giveaway group, and it is open to everybody. So if you are looking for another avenue to sell your goods, journal related, has to be journal related, then head over there. Or if you're someone that's always looking for different supplies and journals to purchase, head over there. If you're a giver and want to give things away, then get over there. It's just buy, sell, trade, or give away, anything journal related, you know, and be sure and read the rules, though. Number one, read your rules. But head over there. I'll get the link in the description box, and I just look forward to the new year, as I hope you are too. I look for it to be a great year. So guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.